Welcome to Pouches and More. Today let's prepare this 3-pocket sling bag. It's simple to make and easy. This is the front pocket. We have got a main zipper pocket right in the center, which is quite spacious, and we have also got a zipper pocket behind. Here we have made the straps in a bit different way. So let's get started and check out the materials required to make this 3-pocket sling bag. Two pieces of main fabric, they have been fused with interfacing. This is a paper interfacing that we have used, and these two measure 8 inches by 9 inches. Two pieces of lining fabric, these are for the main body, and these measure again 8 inches by 9 inches. Two more pieces of lining fabric, these are for the pockets, and these two measure 8 inches by 10 inches. One piece of main fabric, this is for the zip tab, 1.5 inch by 3 inch. This is for the strap. We have taken a fabric that measures 3 inches by 52 inches. We have folded and ironed this. So this is the entire strap. It's a single piece. We also require 3 zips, and all 3 of them measure 8 inches. So these are all the materials required. The first thing that we'll be doing is we'll be making a marking on the main body. So in case it's a directional fabric, see that both are facing up. So on the top part we'll be making a measurement. On one we'll be making 2 inches. So on both sides we'll be making a 2-inch mark, and we'll be joining this. We can either put this as the front or the other part as the front. I'll be using the 3-inch one as the front part. So this will be the back part. This is the 2-inch one. We have made a line joining the 2-inch mark. Now on this we will be doing the 3-inch mark, and the same way we will be doing it. So from the top we will be measuring 3 inches and make a mark on both the sides. Join these two points. Once this is done, we are going to cut both of them. Now for attaching the zip, we are going to take this front part. So I am going to take the 3-inch one as the front part. So the right side will be facing up, the slider facing down. Just align the edges and clip them together. Take the lining fabric, right side facing down. This is the 10-inch one, so 8 inches by 10 inch. These are for the pockets. We are going to put it right side facing down, align from the side as well as from the top, and again clip them together. See that they are aligned from the side also. So here we have got the right sides together and the zip is in between, a straight stitch over here. Now the same thing we'll do for the other side also. We are just going to attach the zip along with the lining. Here instead of the normal foot, we'll be using a zipper foot. Once the stitch is done, to make the top stitch, we are just going to put both the fabrics on one side. We are going to sandwich the seam in between, so this is how it will be. Both fabrics on one side. We are going to finger press the seam and make a top stitch right over here. Our top stitch is done for one side. Now for the other part, we are going to put it right side facing down on the other side of the zipper tape. Align from the sides and the top, and again clip them together. So here right sides together, that is the main fabric. Now for the lining fabric, we are just going to fold it over like this and align it on the top. So from the side, this is how the lining fabric will be, and here we have got main fabric right sides together, straight stitch over here. Same thing we'll do on the other part also. Once this is done, we're just going to make a top stitch. For that, we will keep the lining fabric as it is The seam we will be pushing it on the top towards the main fabric. The lining fabric will be down, the seam will be pushed towards the main fabric, and we're going to make a top stitch over here. And we're also going to make a side stitch, that is to hold the pockets together. Side stitch and top stitch. Stitch top and sides both. Our main body is ready. We have made the stitch to hold the pockets together on both. So this is done. Our pockets are ready. This is how they will be looking, the front as well as the back pockets. Now we will prepare the zipper tab and the strap. So on the flat end we are going to keep the zipper tab right side facing down and straight stitch over here. Now the strap we have folded it. So this is the 3-inch strap. We have first folded it in half. After that we have got both the raw edges, that is a long one, raw edges to the center fold, and again made another fold. We have done this for the entire strap. Now we will make a stitch on both sides. So we are going to stitch this as well as the zipper tape now. Once this stitch is done, we are just going to open it, finger press and double fold it, one fold and two fold, and make another stitch over here. So our zipper tab will be ready. We are going to make another stitch. Our strap and our zipper tabs are ready. Now we will take the main fabric. Remember, both right sides are facing up. On one side we need to make a marking, so we are just going to push the slider out of the way. And both on one side, same side, right side is facing up. On the same side we will be making a 1-inch mark on both the main fabrics. So same side we will be making a 1-inch mark. Now here we will be attaching the strap. So what we are going to do is we are going to take our strap, and on this 1-inch mark we will be attaching the strap. So our strap will be attached like this. Here we are not using any strap adjuster or any D-ring, nothing. We are directly attaching the strap to the fabric. Now remember to put the strap absolutely straight like this. And both will be coming on the 1-inch mark, on the inner side of the 1-inch mark. So this is how they will be. We'll have to make a stitch. So when the bag is done, it will be like this on either side they will be. So here we need to make a stitch. It's a simple straight stitch. Our stitch is done. Now we need to attach the zip to the main body. So for that what we are going to do is we will be making some markings on both sides, both ends of both the fabrics. We are going to make a marking of 1/2 inch. One side it is done, we will do the same on the other side also. Now here we need to decide which will be the front we want to put in the front and which we want to put behind. I will be putting the 3-inch in front. The marks are done. Now we are going to take, so now since I am putting the 3-inch, I will take the 3-inch one, right side facing up, and the zip slider facing down, so the tab will come on this side. Put the tab on the 1/2 inch mark and clip them together, clip the edges together. Once we reach the 1/2 inch on the other side, we are going to fold the zipper tape like this. The zipper teeth we are going to fold it, and we are going to put a clip over here to hold them together. So this will be on the 1/2 inch mark. The other side 1/2 inch mark, we are just going to fold the zipper tape. So 1/2 inch we have kept the zipper tab, on the other we have folded the zipper tape like this. Now on this we are going to place our lining fabric right side facing down. Again align it from the sides and the top and clip them together. Here right sides are together, zipper is in between, straight stitch. Here again we have changed the foot to a zipper foot. Straight stitch is done. Now to make the top stitch, we are just going to open the lining fabric, put the seam towards the main fabric like this, and we'll be making a straight stitch on the main fabric side. Here we'll be making a straight stitch. Lining fabric will be out of the way, that is lining fabric will be on top. Even the strap will be pushing it on top, straight stitch, and we'll be also pushing the strap on top. Remember, seams towards the main fabric and a straight stitch over here. Our straight stitch is done. Now for the other side of the zipper tape, we are going to put the right side facing down of the main fabric. So the right side will be facing down. The same thing, align it from the 1/2 inch mark and clip them together. And on the other 1/2 inch, we are going to turn the zipper teeth. The zipper tab should be aligned with the 1/2 inch neatly. So now we'll start clipping. Again, when we reach the 1/2 inch on the other side, we are going to fold the zipper tape like this and clip them together. So this is the other side of the 1/2 inch. Once this is done, this is our main fabric, right sides are together. We can clip the strap over here or we can leave it loose. So I'm just going to pin it together over here since it will keep coming in the way. Now we'll just flip it over here, right sides together, flip it over. On the lining fabric side, we're going to place the other lining fabric, right side facing down. Align it from the side and the top and clip them together. So here lining fabric right sides together, the other side main fabric right sides together, straight stitch over here. So both sides we have done a straight stitch as well as a top stitch. Now we need to make a stitch all around. So for that we are going to put the main fabric right sides together as well as the lining fabric right sides together, and we are going to clip all around. All around we'll have to make a stitch, but on the lining fabric side we'll be leaving an opening, that is to turn it over to the right side. Rest entire will be stitching. We have stitched all around. We are going to cut the corners before turning it over to the right side. Both lining fabric as well as main fabric corners will be cutting like this. Also we will be flattening the seam. We are going to iron this seam completely flat all around. We have flattened the seam and ironed it all around. Now from this opening we will turn it over to the right side. The entire bag will turn it over to the right side. Push it out from the corners neatly. So this is how we'll be turning it over to the right side. So we have pushed the entire bag to the right side. Now before stitching the opening, just push out all the corners neatly. In case you have to do any changes, you can do. Now here we haven't made a top stitch on the lining fabric side. It's not necessary. In case you want to, you can do it. Now the only thing left is to stitch the opening in the lining fabric base that we left. It's a simple straight stitch, so I'll be machine stitching it. Now since we have already folded the seams and ironed it, it will be easy. So just align the folds like this together and make a straight stitch over here. The straight stitch is done. We are going to neatly push the entire lining fabric inside, and our 3-pocket sling bag is absolutely ready. This is how simple it is to make. So please do try this and let me know how yours turned out in the comment section below. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the bell icon right next to it, because every time I upload a video you get notified. Thanks for watching. Bye.